combat fishing, you know, especially on those busy days. There's also a reason why most people we actually not fish waters like this, and it's not specifically this. We're gonna keep moving upriver, and we're gonna see just how hard some conditions are. But you know, sometimes it's a challenge, and sometimes it's fun to figure it out. But I think everybody can actually do it. I don't know if you can see, but since most people are down there, you know, in one particular place, very few people are fishing here, and there's a lot of fishing here, man. And some springs in between. So I'm gonna do my best to angle the camera or put some cover so you can actually see some of the fish. Now let's not confuse some of the hot spawning grounds, but these are spawning grounds, and you will be able to identify if you walk around the river, because you will see the reds. The reds are the beds that the salmon will make, and a few of them will stay together. You see this right here? You know, this might be a red. Down there also by the very edge where you see the humps, those are also reds. So walking there and fishing there is just a different story. You know, they're waiting here for a little bit before they continue the run. So I'm gonna move just a little bit more. So the way I'm gonna fish this water is with really light jigs. I'm gonna use a power worm. I'm still using this power worm because it's actually working really good. There are more fish up there, but I can see a few in here too. You know, I'm gonna play with 2 grams and 3 grams jig heads. It's right here. I'm not gonna go weedless right now because I really feel like I could miss some bites, and since all the fish are pretty much at the same level, so I'm gonna try to come to not touch them and come just a little bit higher up. Oh man, I need a little bit more of distance. You know, when it's so busy, I think actually you can fish in really solitary conditions. Okay, I just had a fall right there. Oh yeah, I'm having follow. Oh yeah, I'm having follows, and I had a couple of follows there. Making a tutorial or an explanation how to target salmon in this condition is one thing, but actually showing it and having one bite is a different story. It's so shallow that the fish doesn't have time to react, you know, because I'm constantly retrieving as well. So they get interested, but they only follow it for a little bit, and then I'm out of the way. Oh, yes, yeah, baby. Good thing I was able to see him to set the hook, because whoa, because it came right with the shiny, with the light was striking, and I could barely see it. Wow. Oh, look at this. You know, I'm not gonna even touch it. Let's just. Okay, guys, let's go. I'm not gonna keep you here. There you are. But this salmon season is gonna pass. So surprising. Just 1 week ago we were, I mean, there are some chrome ones still, but just 1 week ago, yeah, even less than a week ago, we were getting some really nice one, you know. When was my last video? It was Friday. Today is Tuesday, and yeah, there's still some good ones though. There's still some good ones, you know. Around 10%, maybe less than 10% is still pretty in good condition. Yeah, some big twitches at first, and then maybe some finesse twitches. If you see them follow, then it's the finesse twitch, you know. Couple, just a few big twitches, and then there's it's coming, it's coming. Oh, he turned away. I don't know, the camera's not gonna see, but there's a bunch of fish right here, man. Because I am a little bit higher than the camera, the camera won't see it. There. Yeah. Ooh. Jeez, man. Jeez. There you go. Okay, so let's move. We're gonna go higher up river, and we're gonna find some different conditions. And those. Stop, guys. Now, when it comes to the small jigs, I really have all the fishes facing that way, right? But I've really, for me, the best angle so far, the best angle have been staying behind and casting there. Now this is a slow down. The current is not really strong right here, so I have to cast up there. And small, big twitches, around 4, 5, and then maybe small ones. So if those 4 twitches have got it, if those 4 twitches have got attention of any of those fish, then the little twitch is gonna be, it's gonna give them enough time for them to bite. Come on, boy. Oh, shoot. Okay, one more time. There we go. Oof, this guy is a big fella. Big fella. Holy, look at that big. Where's my pliers? Now I'm ready with my pliers just in case. Jesus, man. There we go, finally. Okay, I'm gonna. It can get messy. Buddy. Okay. You okay? Look at the ham that they're getting, man. It's just. Okay, buddy, let's go. That's it. There we go. There we go, buddy. I haven't seen much difference with coho, you know. I haven't seen much. I think if all these fish would have been coho, I think I would have get the same or maybe more. I don't know. So I really haven't seen any difference. I think they are just as aggressive as coho, if not less, you know. But anyways, most likely this is it for the video. Again, you've got my utmost respect if you have been fishing in the lower section of the Fraser River and you are casting spoons and Tasmanian devils and or some jigs, because you are really trying the hardest way to catch fish, which is actually making them bite, you know, making them bite, which is completely unnatural for them after they enter the rivers. They react, they get curious, they follow and they strike, but it's not like they're feeding constantly, you know. Have a good day, guys.